Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for my October wrap up. So this video I just want to talk about all the books I actually didn't get to read. I read one completely through, but this month has just been so hectic and chaotic with school that I wasn't able to finish everything, but I was able to start some so that maybe, in November I can finish and then finish up with some contemporaries I'm trying to do for November. But let's get right into it. Night Circus. So with the Night Circus, as you can see, I didn't really get that far. Only because for me, period pieces, if they're set in the 1800s, 1700s, all of that, that's not really my thing. I didn't really get into it like I thought I was going to get into it, but I'm not going to DNF it. I'm just going to try to push a little bit harder and get past maybe the first 50 pages. But so far it's caught my attention a little bit, but I'm gonna try again with this book because I think it has potential. Next up is Furyborn, which I know everybody's been raving about this book, but again, it's one of those other pieces where it's a period piece. I think they're in the 1700s or 1800s or something like that. I can't remember, but I don't know. I don't want to DNF this again. I really don't. I want to give everybody their fair chance, but I think I got within the first 50 pages, I believe, and it's caught my attention, but not as much. There were other books I was really ready to get into, and this one I'm just we're in the middle of October. I need to kind of rush myself, get done with my projects for school, and read all of these books. So I just kind of pushed this one to the wayside. So I'm going to try and pick this one up, and hopefully I can finish it and give it a better review than what I've given it now, which I won't disclose yet because I want to give it a fair chance again so that everybody has their fair due. Now, the one that I did finish was Nightblood. I forced myself to read it only because I got into a reading slump. The projects I have for school mostly contain video projects, and as you can imagine, I have to carry a big camera around every day at school with me and work with a group with two different groups from two different classes, and it's just exhausting. But I found time to finish this and I forced myself, and it was a really good book. I give it, to be honest, maybe about a 3.5, 4 out of 5 stars because it seemed a little long. It's one of those things where it could have been finished in less words than what was given, but I do like how they ended it. Ellie Blake, I've been with Ellie Blake ever since Frostblood first came out, the very first time it was released to now, and I've actually been so grateful for this book because it's been so good. It's like a different take on everything. I love Arcus, I love Brother Thistle, I love everybody in this book, and it was a very nice conclusion. We don't get that many conclusions so often as far as the Red Queen goes, and just now up here, Kingdom of Ash. So that's really nice, and I enjoyed the book. I really did. The next book I have is a retelling, and if anybody who knows me knows I love retellings of Disney characters and whatnot. And so I love it when you get to delve deep into the people who aren't the main characters or main princesses. So All the Ever Afters, I'm still, as you can see, in the middle of this book, and it's been great so far. I'm kind of actually seeing the stepmother in a different light, and how she treated Cinderella before, but everything's different in this book. Since it is a retelling, it kind of actually shows the stepmother and the stepdaughter's lives after Cinderella has been married into the family, and how Cinderella actually still cares for them and lets them into the castle and is a part of their lives. So I'm still in the middle of it. It's been great so far. If I could rate it now, it'd still be a 4 out of 5 stars. I think it's going at a moderate pace. You get those books that are extremely slow with everything. In this book, it keeps it going. I just literally started this book maybe about 2 days ago, and I've only been able to get past like the first chapter or prologue or whatever, but so far it's kind of like got my attention. So Two Dark Reigns is the third book in Kendare Blake's series of Three Dark Crowns, and so far I love it. This was another one of my anticipated reads, so I'm really excited to get into this. Going into November, hopefully I can finish these couple of books early and quick so that I can get into my contemporary reads that I need to do, which will be in another video I have for my November TBR. And I'm going to actually go ahead and do my bookshelf tour for 2018. I think for my bookshelf tours, I'm just going to do them at the end of the year so that I can encompass all of my books that I've acquired over the year. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. There's not much else that needs to be done. I have a couple of things I want to do for Christmas and whatnot, but so far I think that's about it. So I'll see you guys later with the next video for my bookshelf tour. Alright, bye guys.